What's going on, YouTube? My name is Corey Backliff. For those of you that don't know, today's topic is going to be about fear. And I apologize that I haven't uploaded in the last week or so. I've had some personal things going on, but I promise I haven't forgot about you guys. So, I want to talk about fear and how fear is going to hold you back from your true potential. Now, us as humans are programmed to go to school and find a good job that has good benefits, right? That's what we all do. That's what our parents have for the most part have done. That's what most of our generation has done. And I want to talk about that a little bit because doing those things is good. You do want to have a stable income, but you can also make money elsewhere while you still have your job. It's called owning a business. Now, a business runs whether you're there or not. If you're self-employed, your business makes money when you're working. It's a job. Now, when you own a business, I mean, it explains itself. So, today I do want to talk about taking risks and why they're so important. Because if you never take a risk because you are scared or you're fearing that you're going to fail, you don't think that you can do it, you are always going to be holding yourself back from something that's bigger and better. Because you are always going to want to be safe with what you're doing now because it's already producing income. Even if it's not very much, it's still safer to do that than it is to go start something where you are completely on your own. You are on your own right now, and your success is completely up to you. And that scares the hell out of a lot of people. So they stay at their jobs, and they work those jobs for how long? They just continue to work them and work them and work them. And then when they become 40 and 50 years old, they're wondering why the hell they don't have a bunch of money saved up in their 401k or in their savings account. You find any millionaire, billionaire that's ever invested money into a savings account, I promise you're not going to find it. You can Google it all day if you want to, but there is not one successful person that's ever invested into a savings account, because guess what? That money doesn't make money. It just sits there. The interest rate's so low that it doesn't matter. What are you going to make? Another penny off the money that's sitting in there? Not worth it. Now there's businesses right now that you can start for a couple $100. Actually, matter of fact, I just joined one. I just started another business. It cost me $250 to enter, and so far in 1 week I've made my money back and I profited $100. But it hasn't taken up all my time. I've been making phone calls here and there. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to fully push and go after it. And if the results aren't better than $100, then, oh well, I'll move on. I'll go to the next thing. But I'm not going to pass up this chance to invest $250 to start my own business. And my success is completely up to me. Nothing's holding me back. Nothing's holding me back. I made $250 back in a matter of a couple days. So from here on out, everything is profit. Why wouldn't I do that? Why? It doesn't make sense to me, and I don't understand it, because the fear of failing or wasting your money on starting your own thing and it being completely up to you just scares the shit out of people. And I wish it didn't. And I hope this video helps you get past that and makes you want to go out there and make something of yourself, and where your success is completely up to you and not your boss and not anybody that's there to promote you or give you a raise. I want you to go out there and do it for yourself. Stop fearing the failure. The failure is only going to help you learn and become more successful. That's it. They say the path to success and the path to failure, it's the same road. At the very end is when it's either going to be a success or a failure. And there is not one millionaire right now that can tell you that they've never failed in their entire life. Ever. So the only thing holding you back right now is your fear of failing and not succeeding, and everybody looking at you like, I told you, you should have just stayed here, and it would have been comfortable, and you wouldn't have missed out on anything. Ah, no, it's me. I'd rather go out there and I'd rather fail. I'd rather everybody look at me and tell me, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. That was a stupid business idea. And you know what? The next time I go out, I'm not going to make that same mistake. But I'm going to continue to start businesses and keep going with it. I've already failed. I might as well try again. If I fail, I've already felt it before. It's going to hurt a lot less than it did the first time. So if I've already gone through it, what the hell? I'll go through it again. Because there's going to be one time where it does succeed, and then everybody that feared the opportunity is going to look at me or look at the person that did it, and I wish I would have gone with you. I wish I would have taken the chance. I wish I would have risked the money. It blows my mind, and I've talked to my mentor on the phone today about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't understand that I do have an opportunity right now that almost every young person right now can take advantage of, and I've only had about 3 people jump on board. And he goes, you have to understand that people are happy and feel secure with their job because it's easier than going out and having your success completely require all of your attention and require you to go out there and just grind and work. And it's hard work, and it's going to take time, but eventually it'll get to the point where you don't even have to work. You don't even have to. I'm not making this video because I want to sell you guys on the idea of joining with me in this business journey. If you want to, you can. If you don't, I don't even care. That's your mindset. I don't want to be around it anymore. I don't want to try to convince you that you want better or that you need better. I'm going to let you do your thing. And for those of you that want better and you want something different for your life and you want financial freedom and you want to go somewhere, you want to go on vacation, you want to own houses, you want to go and do things that life has been created for. We haven't been created as human beings to sit in an office all day and collect a paycheck from somebody else. That is not why we're on this earth. We're here to enjoy everything that's been given to us. And guess what? In order to do that, you need money. Sadly enough, you need money. And most of the time, our jobs can't provide enough money for us to do all of the things that we want to do in our lifetime. So you have to go out and make it happen yourself. If you are interested in what I'm doing, even if you just want to look at it, if you say, no, I don't care, just the fact that you looked at it shows me and shows everybody else what kind of person you are. It shows what you want in your life, and you're willing to go out of your way and out of your comfort zone to even just look at it. If it doesn't spark your interest, that's fine. If your fear's up here telling you, hey, don't do this, bad idea, think back to this video. Think back to it. If any of the successful people in this world had never taken a risk, there wouldn't be any successful people. Those success people wouldn't exist. So, I want you today to think about what I'm saying right now and think about in your life what you are doing right now that is holding you back from becoming successful, or that allows you to go out and do the things that you want to do. Whether you have a family or not, you want more for your family. You want to take your kids to Cabo or whatever it is. You want that for them. You want it for yourself, don't you? Go out and get it. It's there. All you have to do is put in the time, the effort, and the work, and your results are going to show. And they may not show right away, but they will if you stay consistent and persistent and you just go at it. If you're a business savage and you go out there and you don't take no for an answer and you don't accept failure and you go out there and you just strive and you just make things happen, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. So right now, please, if you have the time, analyze what you're doing right now. Analyze it and think about different ways today you can move forward to the point where you do own your own business, or you're doing different things on the side that are producing more income, so you can save up money to go on a trip, or you can save up money to get the new car that you want. You know, and this isn't all about buying materialistic things. It's about living a better life. You know, you hear the quote is they talk about, well, money doesn't buy happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini. You know, I don't know. Would you? Would you rather cry in your Lamborghini? Yeah, I promise you're going to be less stressed than you ever were if you have money, because money is one of the biggest things that breaks down relationships. You know, all people are getting depressed that they don't have enough money, all these things, but it's because instead of sitting and making something happen, they're sitting there and hoping or praying, and they're frustrated that why did I get this life, or why isn't this stuff happening to me but it's happening to them. It's an excuse. You have fear. You have doubt in yourself. You need to just go out and make it happen. And I know this video is really long, and I apologize for it being this long, and I apologize that the shirt I'm wearing is probably a little distracting. But if you've made it this far, I mean, it shows you right now. Think about it. It shows you right now that you want something better. You want something different. You are the type of person that's going to go out and strive and become a better person and more successful. Right now, if you made it this far, that shows you who you really are. It's not scary to watch this video right now, but you made it all the way through because up here, well, the little guy on your shoulder is telling you, hey man, maybe this might help. Kick this guy off and let's go out and make shit happen. Now it's completely up to you. And I hope to see you. I hope I see every single one of you that are watching this video right now. I hope I get a chance to meet you. And I want to hear your story. And I want to have so many conversations with you guys and understand why you decided to make that turn. What was the turning point into you changing your mindset and making something else happen? Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.